Right now at 6, a drastic drop in degrees is on the way, with lows expected to fall into the 30s.
And from the crops to the community here, South Florida is preparing for the coldest weather in more than a decade. We have team coverage for you of this epic cold snap.
And let's start with our chief certified meteorologist, Betty Davis, who is here to break it all down for us. Betty.
Good evening. Parts of South Florida caught up in a freeze watch in anticipation of the temperatures dropping to freezing or even below come Sunday morning. So here we are zooming in, especially around areas of Miami-Dade, far western areas, because a part of this freeze watch is touching the Redland area near Homestead, around Kendall Lakes as well. So this is where we could get hit the hardest with the really cold temperatures, but we're forecasting these 30s throughout Miami-Dade and Broward. It'll be more like upper 30s for most of the metro areas. At least that's our thinking right now. We're just waiting for that Arctic air to get unleashed. You can see these 20s already, temperatures dropping in places like Lexington, Kentucky. So that air is on its way. It rides in on northwest winds early Saturday and through the day Saturday. Temperatures stuck in the 50s Saturday, and then Saturday night they plunge to the 30s. Broward, Miami-Dade forecasting a low of 39 in Miami. No wind chill advisories for our areas as it stands right now, but we know when we factor in the winds early Sunday morning, it's going to feel a lot colder than that 39 that we're forecasting. So be ready. I'll be back in a few minutes with a closer look at the weekend weather. Calvin?
Bone-chilling stuff. Okay, thanks a lot to Betty. Our team coverage turns now to Christina Vasquez. She's live now with how all South Floridians can stay safe while staying warm this weekend. Christina.
And we begin with Miami-Dade County's Homeless Trust. You know, they tell us last night they did a county-wide count, and that's how they know they have about 900 people that they are working to bring in that need shelter, and those efforts are continuing right now at this hour.
You're looking for assistance today, correct, for the cold weather?
Right now, Miami-Dade Homeless Trust outreach team members are walking the streets, inviting some of our community's most vulnerable into area shelters.
On the streets in this kind of weather condition really is sentencing somebody to die.
And Broward County Salvation Army's Major Stephen Long says they have extra cots ready to go.
If they have no place to go, they can come here.
You walk around here, you will see a lot of people that are in their 70s and their 80s.
Also concerned about our community's senior population, Miami Fire Rescue Lieutenant Pete Sanchez.
Our elderly, you want to check on them, your neighbors, make sure that they have everything they need.
Fire dangers lurk during sudden cold snaps as folks try to stay warm. When it comes to space heaters,
make sure that you look at the cord, that it's not frayed.
skip using an extension cord or surge protector. He says to plug it directly into a wall outlet.
You want to put it on a flat surface.
Keep it on the floor, away from water, off the furniture,
So we'll measure ourselves here, about 3 feet. We're at a great distance.
and 3 feet away from anything flammable like curtains, pillows, or bedding.
You also want to be careful with children and pets. They can trip on it and they can even get burned.
And he says never try to heat your home with your oven or stove. Another family member to consider, explains Miami-Dade's Animal Services Department, your pets.
If it's too cold for you outside, it's probably too cold for them. So please bring your pets inside.
And one more thing about those space heaters. Miami Fire Rescue says, and this is very important, the second you leave the room, you want to turn it off and unplug it from the wall. Reporting live for you tonight, I'm Christina Vasquez.